what I sensed in our conversations was frustration on his part in regards to retaining players or letting guys go that he felt like were very instrumental in their success, and was not given any heads up on either bringing someone back or letting someone go. Now, that being said, that happened to me numerous times.
Sure.
You lose a guy that you become really good friends with. Maybe it's a receiver that you had a rapport with that you feel like you'll never get with anyone else. And he showed no signs of declining. And it's like, a no-brainer, bring the guy back. But that's the way it was. I think, what I take from this whole situation is it's a different day and time. Not only do they have limited practices with pads, not only do they have less preseason games and more regular season games, but now you're going to see players have more input, whether the organization necessarily wants it or not, because it's a different day and time. But I do think this, in regards to Aaron, but also let's say Tom Brady, Russell Wilson, guys who've paid their dues and certainly should be listened to when, let's just use Aaron as an example. If he goes in and says, look, I really think we need to keep this guy. I really love the rapport I have with him. I trust everything he does on the field, and that's hard to come by. Let's retain the guy, whatever it takes. Let's do that. I think that's justifiable for Aaron to speak up, or any guy who's paid his dues. And I think you would be unwise as an organization to not listen to the guy who's pulling the trigger. Your take from a general manager perspective obviously is different, because you're thinking about the team as a whole, but also the future and the present. So yeah, I certainly think that's a tough job, but the guy that's pulling the trigger for you deserves to be listened to, and in some cases, you act on his wishes.